This is a guided meditation to balance and activate your chakras. A meditation for healing and purifying your body, to allow you to get your energy flowing the way it should. The fundamentals of healing always come from within, even though we may require external treatment. With this meditation, you will begin to quiet your mind and reach out to the inner you. The you truly are. The you who is perfection in every way. So let's begin. First, I want you to find a comfortable place to sit with your feet flat on the floor. I want you to close your eyes and lay your hands gently in your lap and relax. Now, I want you to take a deep breath in through your nose and fill your lungs with clean, fresh air. And I want you to hold that breath for about 3 seconds. And then slowly and gently let the breath out. Exhaling all of the stale air left behind from any shallow breathing you have done. Again, deep breath in, holding for 3 seconds, and then slowly and gently let the breath out. One more time. Deep breath in, hold for 3 seconds, slowly and gently letting the breath out from your mouth. Now steady the rhythm of your breathing, letting it slowly come back to its normal state. Relax. Now I want you to see yourself surrounded by a radiant white light. A light so bright and so pure. A light of protection and peace. And I want you to breathe in this light, letting it fill your lungs with its purity. And I want you to feel it as it enters your body completely. Feel it as it moves through your body. Feel its warmth. Feel your body tingle everywhere this light touches. Sit in this light. On the next exhale that you do, after you're breathing in, I want you to visualize your breath as it leaves your mouth. I want you to see it as a grey mist. And I want you to watch this mist as it descends slowly into the ground to be absorbed by Mother Nature, where it will be recycled and can no longer do you any harm. So take a breath, fill your lungs with air, and visualize the grey mist as it leaves your mouth. And watch it as it slowly goes into the ground. Feel the gentle rhythm of your chest as it rises and falls. Feel the steady beat of your heart. Take a moment to listen to your heartbeat, your life force. And with each beat of your heart, you feel more and more relaxed, more and more calm, more and more peaceful. yourself now standing on a gentle hillside. And you can see the grass beneath your feet. It's soft and spongy, and it smells as if it's been newly cut. That wonderful fresh smell that makes you think of springtime. The sun is high in the cloudless sky, and there are a few birds flying overhead. Can you hear them? There is a lone tree in the distance with its branches reaching upwards towards the loving warmth of the sun. You see a bird land on one of those branches, and you watch it for a moment, and then you realize that there are many birds sitting under the shelter of that tree, and you can hear them as they sing to each other, and it makes you smile with happiness. Now I want you to look down and focus your attention on your feet. And I want you to imagine roots growing out the soles of your feet. And you can see those roots as they start to push their way into the ground. Keep pushing those roots as far down into the ground as they will go. You feel the earth as it moves aside to let your roots through. This is grounding you to Mother Earth herself. You can feel the energy of the earth, and you can feel the vibrations as they make their way back up the roots to the soles of your feet. And you can feel this energy as it makes its way all through your body, and you feel more alive than you ever have before. You feel revitalized and pure. Now you start to make your way up this gentle hillside, pausing every now and then to take in all that you see. You feel happy and at peace here. You are one with nature and with all life. You feel so peaceful, so calm, so relaxed. As you near the top of the hill, something catches your eye. And you can see a staircase, a crystal staircase. And it shines and it sparkles with all the colours of the rainbow, just like when light hits a prism. This is a very special staircase, and you cannot see where it leads. You reach the top of this wonderful hillside and stand in front of the staircase. You look up the staircase, but still cannot see where it ends. All you can see are magnificent, wispy clouds above you, floating in the serene blue sky. This crystal staircase is here to cleanse, balance and harmonize your 7 main chakras, to allow your energy to flow as designed and clearing any blockages that may be holding you back. You tentatively place your feet on the first step, and you are amazed when the step changes to a deep ruby red crystal. This is the colour of your root chakra at the base of your spine. This is where your survival instincts lie, and it relates to your physical energy and grounding. As you look at the first step, you see a ruby red light start to rise up towards your root chakra, and you watch as the light enters it. You watch as it starts to activate and unblock this chakra, and you can see the light getting brighter and brighter, clearer and clearer, and you can feel the vibrations emanating from it. It is grounding you in the here and now, and you can feel the earth supporting your existence. Breathe slowly in and out 5 times, all the time visualizing this light. Your chakra has now been activated and is cleansed. You now move to the second step, and it changes to a beautiful orange calcite crystal. This is the colour of your sacral chakra, located at the lower abdomen. This is where you feel all the creative, sexual and emotional energy. Looking at the step, you see a glorious orange light start to rise up towards your sacral chakra, and you watch as the light enters it. You watch as it starts to activate and unblock this chakra, and you can see the light getting brighter and brighter, clearer and clearer, and you see it flowing and moving freely like water, and you bathe in this wonderful, nourishing ripples of this chakra. Breathe slowly in and out 5 times, all the time visualizing this light. yellow citrine crystal. This is the colour of your solar plexus chakra, located just above the navel area. This is where you feel your gut instincts, your personal power and vital energies. You look down at the step and see the light rising like a fiery flame and starts to rise towards your solar plexus chakra. This transformational heat and the energy of fire changes everything that crosses its path. You watch as the light enters it. You watch as it starts to activate and unblock this chakra. You see the light getting brighter and brighter, clearer and clearer as it enters the solar plexus chakra. You can feel it as it replenishes and nurtures you like the sun. You can feel your power getting stronger and stronger. Breathe slowly in and out 5 times. All the time visualizing this light. Your chakra has now been activated and cleansed. You now move onto the 4th step, and it changes to a warm green malachite crystal. This is the colour of your heart chakra, and it is located in the center of your chest. This is where you feel love, compassion, and empathy. Looking at this step, you see the light rising and expanding like the air as it moves towards your heart chakra. And you watch as the light enters it. It heals you and brings new life to everything it touches. And you watch as it starts to activate and unblock this chakra. You see the light getting brighter and brighter, clearer and clearer as it enters your heart chakra. And you feel a loving kindness to all creation, and especially to yourself. And your heart swells with eternal love and forgiveness. And you are floating in the air of peacefulness. Breathe slowly in and out 5 times. All the time visualizing this light. This is the colour of your throat chakra. This is the chakra of your communication and self-expression. You look down at the step as this blue light rises towards your throat chakra, and you listen intently and hear the sound of truth, and you watch as the light enters it. It starts to activate and unblock this chakra, and you see the light getting brighter and brighter, clearer and clearer. As the light enters your throat chakra, it vibrates intensely, removing all falsehood and leaving only clarity. Breathe slowly in and out 5 times, all the time visualizing this light. Your chakra has now been activated and is cleansed. You now look at the 6th step, and it changes to a deep indigo lapis crystal. This is the colour of your 3rd eye chakra, also known as the pineal gland. This is located at the center of your forehead, in between your eyebrows. This is the chakra of intuition, imagination, and your psychic perception. As you place your feet on this step, you see a stunning, deep indigo light rising towards your 3rd eye chakra. And you watch as the light enters it. And you watch as it starts to activate and unblock this chakra. You see the light getting brighter and brighter, clearer and clearer, as it enters the 3rd eye chakra. This light is so bright, it lights up everything around it, and you sense a knowing that is beyond the intellect and cannot be expressed in mere words. Your insight has become much clearer, and you see now more than you ever did. Breathe slowly in and out 5 times, all the time visualizing this light. 7th step. This step changes to the magnificent violet colour, a mixture of amethyst and clear quartz crystals. This is the colour of your crown chakra and is located about 6 inches above the head. This is the chakra of understanding and is our link to higher consciousness, the divine. Looking at this step, you see the light rising and flowing serenely and spiritually as it passes through the other 6 chakras and towards your crown. And you watch as the light enters it. And you see it start to activate and unblock this chakra. And you see the light getting brighter and brighter, clearer and clearer as it enters the crown chakra, where you become aware of your oneness with the divine. And you can now see all that you are with eyes of great wisdom and understanding. The veil has been lifted. Breathe in slowly, in and out, 5 times. Your chakra has now been activated and is cleansed. You turn now and look back at the 7 steps of red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. You feel the support, nourishment, strength, love, truth, insight and understanding of the root, sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, 3rd eye and crown chakras. You look up to the sky and you see a prism with a beautiful rainbow passing through it. And you realize in the very depths of your soul that this represents the divine, each colour an emanation of it. You suddenly understand that you are just like this prism, with each chakra an emanation of who you are. You are a microcosm of the divine. Sit for a moment to bask in the glory of who you are and in your perfection. You are part of everything, and everything is part of you. It is now time to bring your consciousness back into the room. When you return fully to this time and to this place, you will feel balanced, harmonized, energized, and whole again. Now I want you to take a deep breath in through your nose and slowly and gently exhale out through your mouth. Again, deep breath in, slowly and gently let the breath out. One more time. Deep breath in, slowly and gently let the breath out. Now I want you to wriggle your fingers and your toes. Stretch if you want to. And whenever you are ready, slowly and gently open your eyes.